I'm Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. It's opening day of baseball season, so I had to wear my Cubby shirt. I have a haul. I went to, let's see, where did I go? Target, Kohl's, Joann, Michael's. I have a Cricut order, and we went up to Madison, so we stopped at a place called Muse Bookstore and at Tuesday morning. So I'll see if I can fit this all in. Otherwise, it may have to be a two-parter. We'll start with the Kohl's. It's only the one item. Oh, I did go to Hobby Lobby too. I just realized that. I only bought one item there. I just bought this towel set. I'll use it for decorating. At Hobby Lobby, I found this. I know they say it's Superman. I say it's Supergirl. Handkerchief on clearance. So it was 49 cents. Hubby, the day we were there, says, "Oh, I'll pay for your shopping trip today." I spent 53 cents. That was a good one to pick up. Tab to pick up. At Joann, I bought it's invisible thread for my quilting, and then it was a while ago that I went to this Joann because it was one day last week. Might have been last Wednesday. If that it was over the weekend. I think it might have been no, because over the weekend we didn't hit the Joann area, so it was last Wednesday. I picked up this black paper. It is called Midnight. I think it's Coordination, so it's by Doris. So it was on clearance for 25 cents a sheet, and I had a coupon for an extra 20% off. At Target, I bought these Tootsie Pops for $1 a pack. They're for my daughter's classroom. I found these sewing needles for my sewing machine. I don't really need them right now, but I figured while they're on clearance I was going to pick them up. I bought a couple more packs of the mini sheet protectors, and then I found a couple of dish towels with, well, two of them have pot holders with them. This one, We Believe in the Easter Bunny. And this one I really like, the one with the tulips, Welcome Spring. And then I found this set of two, and I just really like this one. So, and then that one there. That one wouldn't even have to technically be Easter. It has very spring-like colors. It was actually 2 trips to Michael's because I know I bought this one at the local store. I used a coupon for this, and I believe for this, but at least I think this fell under their jewelry category. Otherwise, it just applied to this and not this, but I don't remember. I'm hoping these will work for my little decor items. That's the item I bought from Amazon. Did not work. They were just a little too big. And then when we were up in Madison yesterday, I found, well, my daughter actually found it, this little birdhouse that says post office on it. I'm not going to use it as a birdhouse. I think I'm going to clip one of my little birds there and just use it down by my postal decorations. The Michael's up in Madison knows how to do the Michael's Cash. Because these are just supposed to be given away to you with every $25 purchase, and then you have to spend $25 to use them. But my Michael's will not give them to you unless you've spent $25, and then you have to spend another $25 to use it. So you have to spend $50 in order to use a $5 coupon. I've complained multiple times to corporate. They don't care. They do nothing. You would think by now they would have contacted all their stores and said, you're doing the promotion wrong and corrected it, but nothing's ever happened. So they obviously don't care. Because it's obviously a widespread issue, because I've seen other people in different areas complaining about the same thing. So, and hubby picked this out. It was on sale for, I think, $10, but I had an extra 20% yesterday. Which the birdhouse was the same way. It was $10, but I had the extra 20%. So, pick that up. And then my Cricut order. I did not think these were going to come because there was no indication that there were 2 packages shipped, but I did get them. they're acetate, so they're clear with it. They look like they're white with that image on it, but they're actually clear with that image on it. But I basically bought those to get my order up high enough that I could use the coupon for the free shipping, because it was cheaper to order something than to pay the shipping. At the bookstore, I bought the next 2 books in the Outlander series. I just finished number 3, Voyager. I finished it last night. It took me about 2 weeks to read. I remember when I could read a book like this in 2 to 3 days. It takes me 2 weeks. But which actually was pretty good for me. A while back, I couldn't even have made it through it. I know that because I just couldn't focus long enough to read, and I tend to, when I did try to read, I would read the same passage over and over again, and I finally just gave up reading for the longest time. But I picked up Drums of Autumn and The Fiery Cross, which are the next 2 books. And then I found this Nora one marked $2. I know I have this one on audio, but I do not have it in hardcover. I like to get her books in hardcover as well. And hubby picked up a book as well, and they gave you an extra 30% off. So I got all 4 books for just over $11. I am not winking at you. I have something in my eye. And then the rest of it is Tuesday morning. I found a couple different sets of Heidi Swapp letters. I found this words. I found this one, and these are the words that are inside of it. I'm always looking for letterbox words. And then there's this one, The Most Wonderful Time of Year, which includes letters, words, pennants, baker's twine. I thought at first that was just glitter when I looked in there, but it's pennants. So it includes all that. I figure that'll be nice at Christmas time for my letterboard. I found a couple of Heidi Swapp bows. I had a few other things in my hand. There were 3 other things I almost bought, and I decided not to. I did pick up this bow making set. I figured I would give it a shot. Bows are not my strong suit, so I thought maybe I kind of like the look of those bows, so I thought I would give that a shot. I did pick up the bone folder. I had picked up their set of 3 embossing tools, little long stick ones, not like this, but they're like almost like a pen with a point on them. But I put them back. I also had a Wonder Woman die, which I put back, and then I considered the We Are Memory Keepers tearing guides, but I did. The box was, they only had 1 box, and it was opened, and I just decided not to buy it. And then I bought this Thickers guide. I need to start using my alphabets, and I thought perhaps if I could get better at lining them up. I had bought the other set last time I went to Tuesday morning that did more like the arch or the straight row. This one gives you some shaped ones, so I thought I would give those a shot. And then the rest is paper. I picked up this Meow one. I knew I wanted this one if I could find it when I've seen people share it on. I've seen lots of people share it, so I'm sure everybody's seen it. So we'll just do a quick flip. I'm sure most of you have already seen it because I've seen a lot of people share this one. I'm a cat person, so, and the rest of it is Basil cardstock. I don't think it says what color it is. It just says what line it's from. But I have a swatch book, so I will look up the colors so I can mark them. Because it doesn't have the little tab like the individual sheets when they sell them. Which I wish they did, because then I wouldn't have to go through the pain of trying to figure out what color they are. And then this one, which is, it looks kind of purple on screen, but this one is actually blue. The other 3 are purple. There are 3 different shades. Purple is a color that I have a hard time finding individual sheets in my area. So when I seen all this purple, I decided I was definitely picking it up. And it's one of my favorite colors, so. And that one. And that's all I picked up. We had a really good time going up there. We stopped at Joann too, but I didn't find anything at that Joann. I mainly wanted to stop at that one because it's a larger Joann, and I'm trying to find the We Are Memory Keepers pocket punch board. And I thought maybe they might have it because, like I said, they are a larger Joanne, but they did not have it. Maybe it's just too soon for this area. I don't know. We go back up there in May because I have a doctor appointment, so I will check up there when we go then, and maybe I'll find it then because it's probably about 6 weeks away, 6, 7, because it's almost middle of May before my appointment. But anyways, that's all I bought. I was glad to get to Tuesday morning again. I even managed not to splash into my money that I've put away for Expo. I did bring a little bit of it in case I seen anything. I also considered getting the actual Heidi Swap light box. The little one is Heidi Swap's. The big one is not, and the opening is just a smidge smaller. So I'm either going to have to cut all the letters and words that I bought off, or I need to get another one. And I considered buying it. It was in the clearance area, but it was only at the 20%. They had a couple of them left, so I thought, well, I can probably almost get it for that price at Joann with a 60% off coupon. So I just decided I would go ahead and pass, and maybe when we go in May, maybe they'll have some left, and maybe they'll have marked it down further. So if not, like I said, I think I can get it for almost as cheap as what they had it marked with a 60% off at Joann. So I just decided to wait and see, and if nothing else, I can cut all the words down that I have. So it's not like I don't have a light box. I'm just being lazy and don't want to cut everything down that I bought. It'll take a while, especially for the individual letters. And I've accidentally cut a few off too short that I have cut off. But those ones I actually made just using like clear acetate and vinyl, and the store logos I just printed on. I had some printable acetate, so I printed it. They didn't turn out the best, even on with the right type of acetate for inkjet printers. It still wanted to smear a little bit. Maybe I just touched it too quick. It took longer to dry. Anyways, that's all I've got to share today. We had a really good time. We went to a place called Cafe Zupas for lunch. They're kind of similar to a Panera. They have soup, salad, sandwiches, and that's where my youngest daughter picked to go. She's actually the one who said, can we go to Madison and take my birthday lunch up there? Because she wanted to go to Cafe Zupas. She knew I kind of wanted to go up to Madison too, so she figured there was a good chance that we would go for that. It was spring break, so my oldest daughter was on vacation, and it was the younger daughter's day off and hubby's day off. So we went up and we kind of enjoyed time with the family. And I didn't go to Wisconsin Craft Market. Usually I hit there, but we had went to that bookstore and I'd spent so much time there that I just said, we'll just skip that one this time. Maybe we'll hit it when we go up in May. Though I'd like to hit the bookstore again too, because it was really fun looking around there. I like bookstores. Anyways, thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.